And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. So just about going to slab in today's game, Mitch Keller. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run homer, home run number 15 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the base.
Here's Oneil Cruz. Cruz, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. Out to short. Clark picks it up. Not in time. He's safe. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Roll over to Votto. That is the inning. Brian Clark getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The wind of the pitch. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 16th homer of the year. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling.
Back here at PNC Park, on to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Brian Clark.
Brian Clark.
Yajure back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the air, left field. Smith and Jigba under this one. And he makes the catch. One away. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Brian Clark.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely.
That one ripped left field. Gone! He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-1.
He's putting on quite the show
at the plate, Brian Clark.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Brian.
And the pitch. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 18th home run of the season. It's 11-1.
Wow, this is awesome.
And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The batter, the shortstop,
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Ryan Clark now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Quintana back to work. Out front and foul to the left side. Votto, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one lifted to left. Smith and Jigba gets under it. And that'll do it. Reds leave 1.
Batting 4. The shortstop. Oh, yeah.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder. Kanan Smith and Jigba. On the ground out to short. Clark handles the chance. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
So 2 down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Ryan Clark. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a...
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is gone. A shot to left. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Diego Castillo.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Clark, the next to hit for the Reds. Quintana back to work. Line drive, base hit. Pham headed for the plate. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Now batting.
A 1 down.
Shortstop. Oh, yeah.
Swing and a slow roller. Zips it across. 2 down.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Ryan Clark, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Underwood back to work. Swing and a drive. Left field. And it's gone. Home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
Wow, what a huge at-bat.
Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Here's a 1-2.
The first baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across the first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Hoy Park.
The second baseman.
Up the middle. Throw over to Votto. And a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Clark.
Up next from Cincinnati, the shortstop,
Howard back to work. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game. Man, well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, your 2022 Pittsburgh Pirates.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Adonis Medina. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in it.
Oh, this ball's down. And that could bring in a run. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it.
Up next for the Pirates, Canaan Smith-Njigba.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The pitch.
Smith in.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And he beats it. He's safe. Brian Clark, the next to hit for the Reds. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's gone. A solo shot. And we are starting over. It's 3-3.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Canaan Smith-Njigba.
Left fielder,
0-2 now.
Njigba.
Swing and a ball popped up.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Clark pulls it down, and there's one down. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Brian Clark. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And now here is Brian Clark. Bonda back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 24th home run of the season. It's 7-5. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And he throws it away.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Clark. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 10-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't.
Brian Reynolds here.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Ground ball could be 2. Fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes, well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high five. On the
Cliff, what adjustments should a young hitter be making now that he's facing major league level pitching?
Well, yeah, the one thing you have to do is know your strengths. And once you know your strengths, you can adjust to anything else secondary-wise that these pitchers are going to exploit your weaknesses with. But I always say stay away from your weaknesses and sort of understand what your strengths were. And mine was the fastball. Right. So why look for anything other than the fastball? And that's something that you can take to the field every single day as sort of like a confidence builder to make sure you stay on your grind when you're in the cage and then get ready for that game at 7 o'clock.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, baby. Stay hard up there.
And the right-hander deals. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. A 2-run shot is 26th of the year. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one.
Here's a speed threat, Luke Williams.
The shortstop, Luke Williams.
This one popped up. Clark settles under it. And there's one down. Scott Kingery up to hit. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And stepping in is the speedy Brian Clark. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. His 27th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Clark gloves it. Roll over to Votto. Third out, and that ends the frame. Phillies. Brian Clark, the next to hit for the Reds. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And here it comes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Bryce Harper.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And there he goes. Pitch is high. In there. He's safe. That was close. But StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed. And
so digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. He fires home for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Stubbs.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Brian Clark.
this kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
They get the force. Third out. Johan Camargo at the dish.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Johan.
Bounced out to short. Boots it. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Brian Clark, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. That one ripped. Vierling makes the ground, and there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 10th inning coming up. We are back here in Philadelphia. Stepping in, Brian Clark. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-8.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just, well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And this one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
One down. Brian Clark will hit next. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Stay hot up there.
And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 29th of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms.
And here is Brian Clark.
Now batting.
Nola back to work. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity.
And the batter now, Luke Williams.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luke.
On the ground to short. Throw over to Votto. Play is made, 2 out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Go ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Brian Clark. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His 31st home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 6-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun to watch.
Alec Bohm digs in now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Boom.
Bounce to the left side. Clark picks it up. Throw over to Votto, and there are 2 outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The center fielder, number 12. Kyle.
And he deals. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now Brian Clark for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian.
Hand back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Line drive. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. 1 out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Over to first, and Castellanos is out.
The center fielder.
So 2 down. Here's Didi now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
They take the force out. Inning over. 1 down. Runner at first. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the end.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. The tag, and he's out at second.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Brian Clark. Big-time power.
Brian Clark.
Suarez back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A towering home run. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out.
Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Batting second, the shortstop, Didi.
1 down, base is empty.
Gregorius.
Didi pops that one. Clark under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Batting third,
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now Alec Bohm.
the batter, the designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
On the ground right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
The batter,
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Brian Clark.
now batting, shortstop, Brian Clark.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Let her rip. Let's go.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that up.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. Batting 4 for 6 in the series.
The center fielder, Kyle.
So the tying run at second. On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in from second. It's 4-4.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Phillies, the designated
Out to short. Clark collects, gathers, and throws to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brian Clark.
the shortstop, Brian
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the 0-1. That's a laser base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job.
And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Brian Clark. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts.
Well struck left field. That one is gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 33rd homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a lot.
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
up next,
Brian Clark, the next to hit for the Reds.
now batting, shortstop, Brian.
And a pitch. Hard hit left side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch. Well, these guys came to the yard today thinking one thing, launch mode. 6 home runs. Standards.
He's been on a great run lately. There is no doubt about it. And he has created a lot of buzz as a possible rising star, both with the glove and the bat. Our former World Bowl joins us now. Mike, what are you seeing from him?
So far, I see a very advanced approach at the plate. He's willing to lay off those pitches just off the strike zone to buy the pitch where making that opposing pitcher come to give him his pitch. I feel like he can handle all types of pitches. He can go all over the field and do it with some damage. Defensively, he looks like his glove is just as good as what he does at the plate. So being someone who can contribute defensively and offensively bodes very well for this young man.
And this is the guy we could see
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got opening. In now for the Reds, Brian Clark.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends.
And here is Brian Clark. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. Left-hand batter waits to the right side, and that squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Kicks and fires. Liner caught at second.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Gibson back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. We go to the 8th, and now Brian Clark. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here is Brian Clark. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hand back to work. That one drilled left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 5, the Phillies 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The center fielder, Kyle
Up the middle.
Schwarber.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And now the lefty out to short. Now only one out remaining. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
All right, I admit it. All right, he's going to make it here. I mean, you know, listen, he's not Harmon Killebrew, but he's going to make it. I'll give you that. I was wrong. I thought we were basically wasting our time. I agree. He's going to have a stint. He's going to have a career. He's going to help us win some games. I'll give you that. Let's take it easy a little bit. We've always overhyped him, but I probably downsized it too much myself. So, admit that. We have a baseball player. Thank goodness.